All right, new print for today is the Zao 3D pumpkin skeleton. So we have this guy sliced in our bamboo studio, and I'd like to fill up the entire build plate. We have different sizes here. This one's scaled to 120%. I'm sorry, 200%. This one's 150%, and then we're doing these keychains. I want to do these as keychains for our street fair that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks. So I want to see how these guys turn out. And so yeah. All right guys, good morning. We're back with another video. Wife just got back from vacation. She went to Barcelona for a week. So been pretty busy. Decided to change it up today. We got McDonald's and then McMuffin instead of a Dunkin'. So nothing really crazy going on right now. We're just coming out with some new Halloween prints just to bring to our street fair that we're going to do in a couple of weeks. So these are some keychains. These are models from Zao 3D. We have the candy corn with feet. So check this guy out. Sits right there. We have a ghost skeleton pumpkin, a giant skeleton pumpkin, a pumpkin. So these are all going to be keychains. You see that there's loops on these for the keychains. Haven't gotten around to getting them yet. These have holes on the top that you can put keychain rings through. So just some cool little fidgets and the keychains that we're going to be selling for Halloween. All right, and this is what happens when you use the goddamn texture PI sheet. Disaster. I'm still waiting on my next batch of cryo grip sheets that are coming in a few days, but yeah, no good. We're gonna stop this print. I'm just gonna wait. I think it comes on Thursday, which is in 2 days, so I'll just wait for those plates to come in and then restart this print. All right, this is our current setup of our 8-color printers. This one, we just got 2 more sets of AMSs and AMS hubs, so we converted one of the P1S printers to 8-color printer. It's connected to this AMS and this AMS. Exxon Carbon is using that one, and then this one's using these 2 up here. And then one more down here is using these 2 here. We do have space for another one probably. Maybe I'll get one more AMS hub and 2 more AMSs to be able to print 8 colors on those. So we're doing some 8-color prints as well, which is pretty cool. And then we have also this one all the way down here, which is all the way against the wall that's using 2 AMSs down there. So I want to just touch base again on these racks because I get a lot of comments on my videos on what racks these are. So they're called, if you just Google or search wherever you're from, 77-inch wide muscle racks, you'll find that these are all over the internet, retail stores. You can get these at Costco, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. You can even buy them online. I think they're even on or TikTok shop, whatever. But anyways, these are 77-inch wide shelves. So from here, this post is 77 inches. You can get them in different, I can make the shelving spacing however you want them. Like this is just for filament, so it's spaced this way. This is for my A1 printer, so it's spaced in a specific way where I can utilize the top, and I can also fit the A1 printers with the AMSs side by side. So you can do kind of what you want. A cool thing is with these, you'll notice that if I just show you this setup here, this is one post, end post, and this is another end post here. And then this shelf from here to here is another end post. So these 2 shelves I'm able to create with just 3 end posts, which means that if you buy 2 of these, entire setup here from this rack all the way down is, so 3 racks here is only utilizing 2 of the muscle racks because I'm using the middle posts. If you count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of these end posts, and you can just utilize, you can kind of the shelving kind of you want it to be. There's a 77-inch ones. I think you get these at Costco, Walmart. They're pretty much all the same thing. You'll notice that this post might be a little different. I think this is from Walmart over here, but it's pretty much all the same thing. Walmart, you can get them for under $200. I see these at my local Costco for about $199 to $220 typically, and yeah, you can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot. And the only thing is you'll notice that they're called wire racks because they come with this wire shelving. So let me show you what I did previously. I used to go to IKEA, go to the as-is section in IKEA, and I used to buy these boards that they have at the as-is sections. So I have them here. You notice that these are these here, down here with my other A1s. So you can do that. I was just too lazy to actually cut out like an actual piece of wood that fits the shelving perfectly. And then I have these gym mats here. This is my old setup here with these gym mats. You'll notice that I have them here and all down here on my older racks here. You'll notice that on my newer racks, I got a little bit lazy and I decided to just throw some of the cardboard. This is cardboard from the actual Bamboo Lab boxes that I just cut up and put here. They're extremely hard and sturdy. There is a little bit of vibration, but the vibration doesn't seem to affect the prints in any way. If it did, obviously I would switch over to something else, a different solution, but for now I'm not seeing any issues with my prints at all. So yeah, that's just on the racks and what you can do. So you notice that these are different holes here. All right, I also want to touch base a little bit on plastic. A member in my community suggested King Rune, I think it's called. You can get these on AliExpress, and basically generic PLA. It looks like they're using the same rolls as Sunlu used to roll. I'm pretty sure these are all Yayo, Sunlu, King Rune. They're all used the same manufacturers for the most part. But we got these rolls for close to, they're down here, $8 a spool for these. And they come in a 10-pack. Here's the brand for those of you. King Rune. Check on AliExpress. They have these bundles of PLA for, I think it's $8.90 per roll for 10 rolls. So it's super cheap, reliable. I ordered a whole bunch of these from AliExpress. You won't get scammed, don't worry. But this is a great way to get pretty cheap PLA. The only thing is with these rolls, actually I'm not even sure if this is the roll. Let me just open this guy up real quick. I lied. So the King Rune rolls are cardboard rolls. So these are the Elegoo rolls, which I have a bunch of Elegoo over here. King Rune rolls are cardboard. I thought they were plastic, but they're not. But I also ordered a whole bunch from Jayo, Jayo. You can get these also on, I think I ordered these from their website, and it comes up to about under $10 per roll. Again, I just wanted to say that these rolls don't fit in the AMS light. So what we do is we have printed adapters over here to go onto the ends of these spools, and then they fit right perfectly into the AMS light. So if you do order these rolls, you do need adapters for the AMS light. For the regular AMSs, they work perfectly fine in these, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, I mentioned this in a previous video as well. All of my bubble mailers, my wife buys all of these from Temu. So Temu is a very cheap alternative to Amazon or Alibaba, AliExpress. Typically they come in about 1 to 2 weeks depending on the seller. Sometimes they ship it from overseas. Sometimes they have the items in the warehouse in the United States. But these bubble mailers are extremely cheap, affordable, and the cool thing about Temu is like you play games on there. It's kind of like a gamification system where you can get coupons, you can stack coupons. So my wife orders these from our business, and then she gets a ton of free items that she can order for herself or for her business as well. So if you guys haven't checked out Temu, definitely go check out Temu. All these bags are all from Temu. They're like cents a bag. Sometimes these bags are even free depending on what she does on the app. So yeah, this is our current UPS delivery schedule here. We have 6 boxes. We'll probably get another 4 or 5 done today. And someone asked, you can schedule a UPS pickup if you have a UPS account. Actually, I think you can do it without a UPS account. Don't quote me on that. I have an account, obviously, but I think you can still schedule a UPS pickup without an account. I used to go and bring these to my car and lug them in my car and lug them to UPS and then drop them off myself. But now that there's a lot of boxes, we have about anywhere between probably 10 to 15 boxes per week that are going out to Amazon, Walmart, other fulfillment centers. So I definitely just use the pickups. It's about, right now I pay $14 per pickup. So I try to do 1 pickup per week where we have 10 plus boxes. But yeah, you can schedule a pickup. USPS, you can also do a free scheduled pickup online on USPS's website. Just put in your address. They pick up during regular delivery times and it's completely free. You can ask your delivery driver for these USPS bags, which we have a whole bunch of. And then you can just put your packages in the bag and then we just dump the bag outside. Or if you're at your house, you can just leave the bags on your front lawn or not your front lawn, your front porch, and they'll just come pick it up. All right, I know I talk a lot about these build plates, but goddamn, these build plates are such a life changer. It's actually crazy that I never realized or found out about these plates previously. So I reached out to Big Tree Tech to see if they would be interested in possibly providing a discount for my viewers. So I'm waiting on them right now. I think they're sending me the Cryo Grip Pro sheet, which is like the blue sheet on their website. I have no idea what the difference is. When I get it, I will do a test on it and see how they go. So I have another 20 sheets coming today. And so what we're gonna be doing is switching over this entire rack here. We're currently printing eggs, but we're running low on our mini animals here. So we're gonna be pumping out, basically swapping out all of those printers to print these mini animals, because we are basically selling out of these on the marketplaces. So I just want to get these ready for Q4. Not that I haven't been. So these are all assembled eggs up here already for Q4. They need to go. They need to get prepped, bagged and labeled, and so we're gonna get this all switched over. And so what I do is on the slicer on my computer, I will go in my computer and I have all of the files sliced. Actually, let me show you. All right, so this is what I do. This is my system for the mini animals. You can do whatever you want, but let me just show you my system here. So I have a folder that's basically just called mini packs. I have all of the animals here in their own folder. So if I go into like the frog file here, you just see that there's one file for the frog, and this is the 3MF file that's colored, that has all my settings, etc. So if I ever need to adjust any of my animals, they're all labeled here in their folders. I could just go into each one, or whichever one I need to update. If I need to scale it bigger, smaller, change the settings, etc., I can just go and simply find my folder here. The next thing I do is I have a folder called G-code files. So if I go into this folder here, this is when I slice in Bamboo Studio, I export it as a G-code file into this folder. So these are all of the G-code files that are already sliced for my A1 printers. All of these have the dash cryo at the end. So this will allow me to basically when I am ready to change all of these A1 printers over to mini animals, I'll just take out the SD card. Now for these, I'll just take out the SD cards and I will populate all of the G-code files on every single printer here. That way all of the printers here will have them and I can print them on an ad hoc basis. These printers over here only have their specific animals on the printer. So this printer, crocodile, dog, caterpillar, I only have those 3 files on the printer. So that's how these A1 systems here work. Like I said, once I get my new plates, these will all have all 35 or 40 G-code files on each printer, and then I can just go, whoever's restarting the printers in the morning can just come and see which ones we're low on, and we can just restart printers accordingly. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. My hair's kind of a mess. It is growing out. I just need to get a haircut sometime this week, probably. Fix it up a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for the delay in videos. Again, my wife was on vacation for a week and a half, or a week I should say, and I had to watch my kid for the entire week. And it's been pretty busy here. So we're just ramping up for Q4. And based on what I've seen in the past few years, and I'm just preparing ahead of time. Back a couple years ago, last year and the year before that, I only had between 15 and 20 printers, and I was constantly selling out of things, and I had to switch from my FBA stock to merchant fulfilled and just packing hundreds of orders a day in the basement of my home. Luckily I had the help of my wife, but that was not a fun time. So I want to prepare for this Q4 season so that I'm not stressed in that sense, and I have enough stock. I want to have enough stock, not just on Amazon, but also in Walmart and the other marketplace and the other fulfillment centers that I utilize for eBay and Etsy and whatnot. And so that is my plan and my strategy right now. So we've been prepping for this for the past month, for the most part. So what past month would have been it's already September. So pretty much middle of August is when we just started mass producing stuff that we were going to sell in Q4. We have a couple printers that are printing some cool knickknacks here and there, Halloween themed stuff. We'll do some seasonal Christmas stuff as well. But our bread and butter is going to be Amazon and Walmart for Q4. And this is what all of these UPS boxes are going out for. And so let me know, guys, in the comments if you've experienced Q4 with 3D printing. What has been your experience? I have no idea what this year will bring now that we have over 130 printers. Kind of new territory for me. It'll be interesting to see what happens. And I hope that I can give you guys some advice and just stay along and follow the journey. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to get through the comments as much as I can. I'll try to be posting more regular content. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next video.